I shot a dirty look in her direction just to make her aware that I wasn't down with her plan and that she had fucked up Ray's name. He released his grip on my hair and slowly removed the woman's legs from his shoulders. His eyes were wider than mine. The look on his face appeared worse than death. "You funky cock bitch! What in the hell did you just call me? I told you my name is Rashid Ray motherfucking McWilliams. Where in the hell did you get Raymond from? Do you think you can just make up any goddamn name for me like they did Kunta Kinte? Y'all motherfuckers want to call him Toby, and now you want me to be Raymond. I got your damn Raymond, all right. Here he is." I witnessed fire in Ray's eyes as he raised his fist and slammed it right into the woman's beet-red face. Something cracked. Thick blood splattered on me. Ray kept beating the woman as if she had called him a black-ass nigger. As she screamed and hollered, I eased away from them and ran off into the living room with my girls. My whole body trembled. My legs were weak. I fell on the couch and held all three of my girls in my arms, mainly Simone, who was just a baby. All of them were tearful as ever. The oldest one, Chyna, questioned what was going on. "Who is in there, Mama? What's all that noise?" she softly whispered, then shielded her ears from all the ruckus she heard. I didn't want Ray to come out of the bedroom and say anything to us, so I told Chyna to lie back down and be quiet. She did as she was told. We all sat fearful on the couch listening to the woman get her ass beat. She was hollering and screaming so loudly that Karrine had shielded her ears too. She started to cry. That's when I reached for her face and squeezed her chubby cheeks. "Don't you start crying, girl. Wipe those tears and get underneath the covers with Chyna. This will all be over with soon enough, okay?" Karrine slowly nodded. She did as she was told. I held Simone closer to my chest, and with every loud thump coming from the bedroom, my body jumped. I wasn't sure if Ray was going to kill that woman. From the sound of it, it didn't appear that she was going to make it out alive. "Help me," she cried out. "Somebody, anybody, please help. This Negro lost his everlasting mind." There was a loud boom. I predicted that Ray had picked her up and slammed her, because after that, there was silence. Then there was whimpering. The bedroom door flew open, and Chyna and Karrine hurried to pull the covers over their heads. I hated for them to witness shit like this. And this was not the kind of place where I wanted any of us to live. The apartment was tiny as hell, and because of our trifling neighbors, we couldn't get rid of the roaches. Ray hadn't given me one single dime for furniture, and all we had was hand-me-downs from the Goodwill. Most of the time, my baby slept on the same plaid couch that made our skin itch, and the dingy white walls made me feel like the place was caving in on me day by day. I heard another loud noise, then watched as Ray tossed the woman out of the bedroom like she was a dirty rag doll. She skidded on the wooden floor, probably catching splinters in her legs and hands like I had done when he knocked me on my ass. Her whole face was bloody and bruised, and her hair was wet and matted to her head. With a busted lip, she looked up at me with fiery red eyes. Would you please help me? For God's sake, I need your help." She extended her trembling hand to me while holding her wounded side. I could tell she was in a lot of pain, but I looked away and didn't say shit. Ray dared me to. "If you get off that couch, I'm gonna get your ass too. Stay there or else." He wrapped the woman's long hair in his hand and started dragging her across the floor. Her legs flopped around like a dying fish as she kicked and screamed, begged and pleaded for Ray to let her go. "I'ma let you go right now, and don't you ever bring your ass back here again." Ray opened the door and pushed the woman out of it. Seconds later, I could hear her tumbling down.